Hey, it's Vana, and welcome to the next Let's Play on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. This time we are going to be playing Undertale. I'm going to be completely honest. I know next to nothing about this game other than that it has a lot of endings, other than that there are a couple of very popular characters, one named Sans, which is a skeleton. I don't know why. I have seen some gameplay of this game, but not a lot, and again, I really don't know anything about this game. One other thing I know about it is that it is extremely popular and widely appraised, and so basically, I don't know, I just on a whim I bought it and I said let's go ahead and do a let's play of it because it's probably going to be really fun to watch me play through this completely blind. Apparently there's a whole bunch of endings, so I'm not sure which one I will get. Apparently it's a really odd and interesting game. So yeah, so it says, so here we're at an instruction screen. Z or enter, confirm, X or shift cancel. I am using, this is on Steam #1, I don't know where else you could play it. And I am using an Xbox 360 controller. I'm not sure if that's smart or not, I'm not really sure what the gameplay is, but I guess we'll find out. Menu, full screen, quit. When HP is 0, you lose. What an interesting gameplay mechanic. Let's go to joystick config. We have confirm, I've changed that to the A button. Cancel, I've changed that to the B button. For some reason it was switched, like confirm was B, I don't know why. I've changed menu to the start button. Analog sensitivity, not sure if that should be changed. DIR choice, what do we have here again? Analog only, POV only, normal. I'm not sure what that means, so we'll keep it at normal. Reset to default, and I've already done the control test. Basically it pulls this up, and pressing A will activate Z, pressing B will activate X, and pressing start will activate C. And this again is on an Xbox 360 controller, and interestingly, if we move this circle down to the bottom, it will exit us. So let's exit and begin game. I honestly have no idea what to expect, so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's play Undertale. Name the fallen human. Okay. This is what I don't like in like RPGs when you can name a character. I never know if I should keep it all caps or if I should keep it, you know, like a capital letter and then not capped for the rest of the name. Because like in Pokemon, some people would only be called like capital letters, and then I would feel, you know, left out because my name would actually be correct. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but let's just go with Vana, and we'll do it this way. Capital V and then non-capital ANA. Alright, let's go with done. Is this name correct? Yes. Oh, we can move. Okay, I thought he was just sleeping and a cutscene would play. I do know that this is the character that we play, and it's a very odd-looking sprite. Also, this game is extremely small. It's really surprising how popular this game is, because I was looking at the required disk space, and it was like 3 digits, whereas like all of the other games are like, you know, upwards of 5 or 6. So anyways, I don't think there's anything that we can do in this room. I'm not even sure if there's an activate button, but let's go ahead and go down this pathway. We have a door, it would seem, and a little cute flower in the middle. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. You're new to the underground, aren't ya? And underground is capitalized, I'm not sure if that's significant. Golly, you must be so confused. That I am, honestly. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. See that heart? That is your soul, the very culmination of your being. Okay, we can move it around. Your soul starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain a lot of LV, which I'm assuming means level. So we're level 1, our HP is a yellow square, okay, and it's, oh, okay, 20 out of 20, I'm assuming that's our HP. What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course. Okay, I was wrong, never mind. You want some love, don't you? Yes, who doesn't want some love? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Oh, well, thank you very much, Flowey. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around. Get as many as you can. Alrighty. Well, Flowey has changed into what seems to be a very despicable, evil-looking flower, and our HP has been reduced to 1. You idiot. In this world, it's kill or be killed. Why would anyone pass up an opportunity like this? Like, what? Die. I don't think there's much we can do, ladies and gentlemen. I can't really move this heart out of the way. Oh. What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Looks like we have some type of minotaur or cow creature. Ah, do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. All these things being capitalized. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. Can we go backwards? We sure can. Just for completionist's sake, I have to see if anything has changed back in this first room. Golden flowers, they must have broken your fall. Huh, I tried activating that before. Not sure if you have to return. I'm assuming not. If I was a game developer, I would put an item back there, but that's just me. So the graphics are really dated. They're like NES style. And that's interesting. You usually don't see that because, you know, there's like pixel graphics, which are cool, but this one is straight up like NES graphics. Okay, we have something sparkling on the ground here. The shadow of the ruins loom above, filling you with determination. HP fully restored. And we can save our game here. Vana Ruins entrance file saved. Okay, fair enough. Anything else? Nope, same thing. Alright, let's return. I know this is probably a game that has a really good soundtrack. In fact, their only DLC on Steam was the soundtrack. So I'm really liking it so far. I'm interested to see how it progresses. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. The ruins are full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. Okay. What about these two, though? Huh. Can't activate that. How about this thing over here? Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk, not the middle road. We're not brave. Or we are... Wait. What? Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk, not the middle road. So you're not supposed to go through here if you're brave? Okay. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry. I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. Alrighty. What does this sign say? Press Z to read signs. Or in our case, press A. But we already know that because we read the sign, right? How about this plaque up here? Stay on the path. Alright, can we interact with these vines? It does not appear so. Can we go through the water? No, we cannot. We have a bunch of arrows leading to this switch. I assume I need to press it. Please press this switch. Toriel. Alright, I already did. Thanks for very clearly showing me that I need to do so. Go on, press the switch on the left. Alrighty. Splendid. I am proud of you, little one. Let us move to the next room. Thank you. It was a very hard puzzle to solve, but I solved it. How about this one? This switch doesn't even work. Then why is it there? Something's up, right? Alright, moving on. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time. I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. Well, it sounds like our way of fighting is talking and not actually fighting. But let's talk to the dummy. You encountered the dummy. Okay, so I'm seeing a menu on the bottom there. Fight, act, item, or mercy. I can't really do anything, so I'll just press A. Okay. Miss? I really don't know what's going on. Dummy looks like it's going to fall over. Alright, let's try that again. Maybe hit the thing in the middle. And that did a whopping 36 damage. You won, you earned 0 XP and 0 gold. Ah, the dummies are not for fighting. They are for talking. We do not want to hurt anybody, do we? Come now. Well, I mean, like, there's nothing else I could do, right? I do know there's a pacifist ending, so probably we've already voided that. I'm not sure. Again, completely 100% blind Let's Play. There's another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. Okay, what else do you have to say, Toriel? No. She's running real fast now. I can't even catch her. Frogget attacks you. Now we can do something. Okay, fight, act, item, mercy. What is act? Check, threat, compliment. Let's compliment Frogget, I guess. Frogget didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyways. Well, that's great. Hello, Toriel. I guess you're solving the conflict now? You won, you earned 0 XP and 0 gold. Okay, this is very odd, but I kind of expected that from the gameplay that I've seen. The Western Room is the Eastern Room's blueprint. What? So I guess the Western Room is a clue to how we need to solve the Eastern Room? This is the puzzle, but here, take my hand for a moment. Can't control my character right now. It's controlling it for me. Okay. Not really sure what's going on right now, ladies and gentlemen, but hopefully that'll become clear later on. Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. This game is like taking hand-holding to the next level. You have done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. For what? For making me walk to the end of the room by myself? I think I can handle it. I mean, had over like, I don't know, 15 years of playing video games. This shouldn't be that much of a challenge. But I will stick to the little highlighted area. Just because. Alright, this hallway is a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. But still, it's not scary nor challenging. I think I'm doing a pretty good job so far. Okay, there's a pillar here that wasn't there before. Looks like Toriel's behind it, maybe? Greetings, my child. Do not worry, I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. Take this, right? I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. Okay, I guess we're in the age of technology. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? Okay, can we actually, like, activate that cell phone? Press start, goes into this menu, item. Can't actually activate that. Okay, let's go with stat. Level 1, HP, right? Weapon, stick, armor, bandage. What a great weapon and armor setup we have. Okay, we do have the cell phone here. Say hello about yourself. Call her mom. Flirt. What? So are we a her and we're calling our mom? This is Toriel. Huh? Did you just call me mom? Well, I suppose, would that make you happy? To call me mother? Well then, call me whatever you like. What the hell is going on in this game? Like, seriously, I have no clue. Okay, flirt? Are we flirting with our mom now? What the hell? Oh, heh. Ha ha ha. How adorable. I could pinch your cheek. You can certainly find better than an old woman like me. So are we a chick? I guess we are, because it said call her mom, right? About yourself? This is Toriel. You want to know more about me? Well, I am afraid there is not much to say. I am just a silly little lady who worries too much. I definitely got that vibe. Alright, let's try say hello. And then we'll move on. This is Toriel. You only wanted to say hello? Well then. Hello! I hope that suffices. Hee hee. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? Oh, crap, I did. There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try to solve them yourself. Be good, alright? Okay, looks like we have another Frogget here. Ribbit, excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please use some mercy, human. Ribbit. Alright, looks like we have another one of these save things here. Whimsun approached meekly. That sounds like it doesn't want to fight, right? So we'll do mercy. Spare? You won! Still no XP or gold. Okay, we have a door up ahead, but we also have this sparkle on the ground here. Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination. HP fully restored. Let's save the game. And I guess let's go up here first. What do we have here? It says take one. Take a piece of candy? Yes, why not? You took a piece of candy. Press C to open the menu. You mean press start. Item, monster candy, info. Monster candy heals 10 HP, has a distinct non-licorice flavor. Well, that's good. I don't like licorice. Take a candy? Yeah, let's take another one. You took more candy. How disgusting. Wow! Judgmental game. Take one, take a candy. Yes, you take another piece, you feel like the scum of the earth. Jeez. Alright. How often can we do this? You took too much too fast, the candy spills onto the floor. Oh no, can we activate the candy at the floor? Look what you've done. I guess not. Okay. We're getting an odd but dark sense of humor here. Let's move on, I guess. Play in the leaves a little bit. Frogget hopped close. Spare. Croak, croak. What is that? What are we doing? Okay, that's his attack. Frogget hops to and fro. All right. Let's act then. No, not fight. Act. Frogget. We will compliment it again. Yeah, but he was still flattered. Yeah, so that's good, right? Blushes deeply. Good. So we win the fight? Maybe? No. Looks like. So I guess the combat in this game is like you're moving a heart around and you're trying to avoid things. Frogget seems reluctant to fight you. Okay, that means mercy, right? You won. You earned 0 XP and 2 gold. There we go. We got some gold finally. Moving on. Let's go this way, I guess. We have some interesting textures on the ground here. Oh! Kind of figured that was going to happen. Okay, left or right? Let's go left, I guess. That leads us back up. Let's fall down the hole and see what happens if we go left this time. Or right this time, I mean. Frogget hopped close. Alright, this again. Let's compliment it, I guess. But he was still flattered. Yep, I know the deal. Alright, you're going to do that frog attack, so I can just put this heart up here and you can't even attack me. What are you going to do? So now we can spare him. There we go. 2 more gold. Nice. Looks like we had to do that. The completionist in me is telling me to like try and activate all of those spots and see if it leads me somewhere interesting. But maybe not. Let's keep moving, shall we? Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer, cinnamon or butterscotch? I guess butterscotch. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. What, are you gonna make me a pie? Is that what's going on here? Hello, this is Toriel. You do not dislike cinnamon, do you? I know what your preference is, but would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right, I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way. I didn't even answer you, though. How are you going to know? What? 3 out of 4 gray rocks recommend you to push them. Well, let's hope this is one of them. Yet another frogget. Alright. I guess this is just going to be like random encounters like a straight up RPG, and if so, I guess I'll start editing these if we encounter the same type of people, because, I mean, this is just the same thing over and over. Compliment and then spare. I will try to do the pacifist ending, maybe. I don't really know how it works, so I'll just play it by ear, I guess. Okay. Well, that's not lucky, is it? The first one that we ever did. Okay, are we back into another room that we were in before? No, we have a new plaque here. Please don't step on the leaves. Kind of want to disobey that, but alrighty, we'll stick with that for now. Another Whimsum, which I guess we can just spare immediately, but we get no rewards. I wonder if killing them grants us a reward. Okay, how is this going to work? I guess like this. Maybe we're supposed to hug the wall? No? Doesn't look like it. I guess this is just going to be super trial and error. Oh, I see what's happening now. Okay, so this right here is saying basically what we need to do. This is the pattern that we need to walk. Can't believe it took me this long to realize it. Although I'm sure it took some other people a bit longer. So we need to go like this. Okay, another fight. Yep, Frogget hopped close. What else is new? Yep, someday you're gonna understand, Frogget. So he has 2 attacks, I've noticed. This fly attack, which is far more difficult to avoid. And then the frog hop attack, which is incredibly easy to avoid. Okay, so now we need to go like this. And then like this. Please don't step on the leaves. Well, I need to because I need to read this plaque. Didn't you read the sign downstairs? Yes, I did. All right. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Damn it, so close. Alright, we have a new enemy type here. Moldsmal, block the way. Let's act. Moldsmal. Okay, we'll flirt with it. Why not? It's a cute looking Moldsmal. You wiggle your hips, Moldsmal wiggles back. What a meaningful conversation. Squarch. Alright, what's your attack? Looks like just the same thing with flies, although bigger thingamajigs. Moldsmal waits pensively. Spare. You won. You earned 0 XP and 1 gold. Alright. Come on. 5th, 6th, 7th times the charm. Alright, here we go. Up, and then down, and then... Are we supposed to go under this? Yes, we are. Cool. We did it. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this game here. Actually, no, we need to find a save point, don't we? We can't just save, can we? Okay, I guess this Let's Play will just keep going until we find save points. Alright, 1 in 3 rocks like to be pushed, right? Frogget and Whimsum drew near. Okay. Well, let's, Mercy? Okay, so that... Okay, I see how this works. So that gets rid of the one that we could Mercy at the beginning. You were intimidated by Frogget's raw strength. Only kidding. Yeah, I was going to say, that's a lie. Definitely not intimidated. So we'll compliment Frogget. I wonder if there's an easier way to do this, more efficient way. Yep, just dodge the flies. Haven't even been hit once. Wonder if there's an achievement for not getting hit in this entire game. Goodbye, Frogget. Alright, so we'll push this here. Push this one over here. Whoa there, partner. Who said you could push me around? So you're asking me to move over. Okay, just for you, pumpkin. Huh? You want me to move some more? Yeah, I kind of need you to get on that switch. Alrighty, how's this? No, not that way. That was the wrong direction? Okay, think I got it. There you go. Good job, Rock. And what about you? Good, just keep quiet. Alright, let's... Oh, okay. You wanted me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout. Wow, this game is unique, I'll give it that. Alright, luckily it didn't move that time. Looks like we have a save point here. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese. It fills you with determination. Alright, I think it said determination like all 3 times, right? Ruins mouse hole. Alright, can we like quit the game using this? Or do we need to do that automatically? Return? How do we quit this game? I guess we just need to press escape then. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this episode here. Very interesting so far. I honestly have no idea what to expect with this game. But I'm very interested and looking forward to playing it. Thanks for watching this first episode of Let's Play Undertale, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.